An organized and functional desk setup is one of the best investments you can make to be more productive and effective. Today, I'm going to give you a tour of my dream desk setup that I've been working on for months. Hopefully, it'll give you some ideas on what is possible for your own desk setup. Links to everything are in the description. Let's begin with the desk itself. I have the autonomous SmartDesk Pro. It is an adjustable standing desk that can be set to a wide range of heights, and it comes with 4 buttons to set custom presets to, which I find really handy. I have button 1 set to my sitting height, button 2 set to my eating height, button 3 set to my standing height, and button 4 set to my filming height for my TikToks. Even at this height, the desk feels sturdy and can lift quite a bit of weight. Ever since I've gotten this desk, my back has felt so much better. Not just because I can now stand, but because I can adjust the desk to the perfect height while I'm sitting. And that, I believe, is essential when it comes to practicing good posture. Moving along to the various items on my desk, let's start off with the products from Grovemade. They're a company that specializes in high-quality desk accessories, and their products have definitely made my setup look and feel premium. I really dig their maple wood desk shelf. It lifts my monitor higher for better ergonomics, it organizes my desk, and it lets me hide my utensils and tools underneath it with its desk tray. It is so convenient and organized. A subtle but significant component of this setup has got to be Grovemade's desk mat. It just gives the desk so much structure. It's made out of real leather, makes the table soft for my hands, and acts as a mouse pad. The best part is that it makes it easy for me to shift both my mouse and keyboard at once to make room for other things. Grovemade makes many other desk accessories, from MacBook docks to headphone stands, so I suggest you explore their website to view them all. I highly recommend their products. Judging from the J. Cole poster, you can probably tell that I love music, so let's head into audio next. For my speaker system, I use the Logitech Z313, which is comprised of 2 speakers and a subwoofer. Its sound quality is excellent for its relatively affordable price tag, and I actually got these 12 years ago, so it can clearly stand the test of time. However, when I'm editing or need a focus, I use my more recent pickup, the Sony WF-1000 XM4 wireless headphones. These are brand new, they came out a month ago, and I've been loving them so far in terms of how they look, how they feel, and how they perform. Their sound quality is just top notch. It's very clear and crisp across all the frequencies from the bass to the treble. They come with premium noise cancellation, which allows me to focus inside and outside my home, as well as 4 microphones to precisely pick up my voice when I'm in a call or meeting. Battery life is great. These give me up to 8 hours of listening on a full charge and up to 24 hours with a charging case. And to top it all off, these are also water resistant. Sony has been killing the wireless headphone category over the last few years, so I'm really glad that I finally have a pair of Sonys for myself. Before I cover everything else on my desk, let me show you my chair. This is the Core 360 Ariel, and at first glance, you're probably thinking, what kind of chair is this? It's no ordinary chair, I'll tell you that. There is no backrest, no armrest, and the seat actually tilts. This is all on purpose. It's to keep our bodies in motion. Think about it. We humans are designed to move, not stay rigid in unnatural 90-degree angles. This chair engages my core and lets my body naturally align itself into a comfortable position. It has significantly reduced my back pain and is a game changer when it comes to ergonomic chairs. This chair is also very small, which saves a lot of space in my room. It is fantastic. Going back to the top of my desk, I have my 27-inch LG 27UL650W monitor. It is a 4K IPS display, and it is amazing for creative work like graphic design and video editing. It has highly accurate colors and a pristine image, and seriously, it is one of the best monitors I've ever used. On top of my monitor is the BenQ Screenbar Plus. It's a very discreet light that simply clips on and illuminates my entire desk. I find this light helpful in relieving eye strain, and compared to a regular desk lamp, it saves so much space and doesn't cause any screen glare. The desktop dial that it comes with lets me control the brightness and color temperature and automatically dim the lights to the perfect setting with its built-in ambient light sensor. Now onto what I type with. I have the Keychron K4 version 2. This is the first wireless mechanical keyboard I've ever owned, and I am so glad this is my first. It feels quick and smooth to type with, the keys are very responsive, and it is relatively quiet. Underneath the keys, I have brown hot swappable Gatoron switches installed. I love the compact size of this thing. Compared to my previous full-size keyboard, it's about 1/6 smaller, yet contains pretty much the same amount of keys. This saves space on my desk and most notably lets my hands be closer together, which improves my posture. I also just want to say I'm not much of an RGB guy, but the RGB backlight options on this thing and just the color scheme in general looks fresh. Next to my keyboard is my mouse, the Logitech MX Master 2S. I've always been a fan of the Logitech MX mouse series, going back to the MX Revolution, which I used for 13 years before upgrading to the MX Master 2S. This mouse is precise, comfortable, has a great battery life, and has a good number of buttons to customize and utilize. My favorite feature has got to be its scroll wheel, which auto shifts to a hyper fast scroll when you scroll fast enough. It is super useful when I want to get through long pages quickly. I was hoping this this next item would have arrived by the time I filmed this video, but it is unfortunately still stuck on a plane. I ordered the DeltaHub Carpio 2.0. It is a uniquely designed wrist rest that was developed with medical specialists. Coming from someone that faces a lot of pressure on their wrists, this thing looks amazing. What I like about it is that unlike many other wrist rests, it can move with your hand and mouse, which gives you more freedom and better ergonomics. And its design is pretty cool if you ask me. On the side of my table is the MAONO AU-PM421T USB microphone. I simply rotate it out whenever I need to use it for calls, gaming, and narration, like what I'm doing right now. The recording quality is fantastic, as you can hear, and it's even got a quick mute button and a dial on it to control gain. I actually have an AUX mic from MAONO as well, the AU-PM320S, for when I need to plug a mic into an AUX port. I like to put my water bottle here on the corner of my desk, and next to it, my phone. To charge my phone, I use a wireless charging stand from Ubio Labs. It makes charging my phone convenient, and the design itself lets me view notifications quickly. This thing also charges pretty fast. I have my Google Home tucked over here, which I use to call phone numbers and for other Google Home things, you know the deal. And tucked on the left side is a power outlet where I can easily power electronics and USB devices. Nearby, I have this desk armrest thing that I got years ago that acts as an extension to my desk. You attach it to the table by screwing it in, and I like to put random stuff on it whenever I need the space. Right next to my entire desk is my PC. I custom built it myself for video editing and creative work, and it works like a charm. I've listed all the computer parts in the description for you to look through. Because I set my standing desk to different heights, I've placed the PC on its own platform, which is my black cabinet, to make sure that my cables are long enough for every height. Speaking of cables, I'd say my cable management underneath my desk is pretty good for the fact that I don't have a desk tray and that I used a very minimal amount of adhesives and clips. I try to use as few as possible because desk setups always change and I don't want my cables to be stuck in certain positions. My main power outlet is actually tucked over here on the side of my black cabinet, where it is kind of a mess, but it is hidden from sight. I also placed my external hard drives, battery charger, and SD card reader over here too. Inside my black cabinet is where I keep the majority of my filming equipment, such as my camera, my gimbal, and other filming accessories. Having them nearby is so convenient for me where I don't even need to get off my chair to access items. Finally, to wrap up this desk setup tour, I have my decorations. This is a pillow of the Singapore salted egg crab snack. Here are my Yeezys, my Timberlands, a Funko Pop of Ryu from Street Fighter, an award for best long form film that I won from a film festival in high school, and an award for best large club that I won during my time in university as a club president. Every item here has a meaningful story behind it, and they all add personality to my desk setup. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear what each item represents. Maybe I'll share it in a future video. Once again, links to everything are in the description. There's also discounts that might be available for certain products as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe if you haven't already, consider checking out my other videos, and peace out.